What's up, guys? Today we're going to talk about something crazy important to me, and this is something everybody struggles with in some way, shape, or form, and that's self-sabotage. But it ties into a much bigger problem at large, something that's very, very important to me, and that is like our beliefs about ourselves. Because as it turns out, we all think that like this part of our brain, the part that's thinking and rationalizing things as we go on throughout our day, is the part that's really driving. But really, what's making the decisions is our paradigms, our thoughts, and the things we've chosen to believe over the years that maybe we didn't even realize we chose to believe. But because of those particular aspects of our life, and more importantly, those particular aspects of our subconscious and very soul, we act in ways that we know we shouldn't be doing. Like when we're like, man, why am I like this? Why am I like this? Because you believe you don't deserve any better. That hits hard, guys. And I'm telling you this because I used to be one of the worst self-sabotaging people I know. I'd get, something would start going good in my life, and I could see myself slipping down these fucking pathways, especially with drugs. I always did it with drugs. It was not always, but it's one of the most like common ways for me to do it. And I've been clean for years now because I changed my paradigms. But I'd start slipping, and then before I knew it, I was doing stuff I knew I had no business doing, jeopardizing all the progress I'd made in my life, taking risks that I never should have been doing, and just ruining my fucking life. But it's because I didn't believe that I was worth or valuable enough in my own mind to care about myself. I truly believed that I wasn't worth loving myself. But here's the thing, guys, you can't just say I love myself. It's not that simple. You can't just be like, oh, well, I'm not a person that doesn't believe in myself anymore. Guess what? Real talk, real honest question for you. And I'm going to recommend you write this shit down and then answer it. Would you rely on you? Would you believe you if you told you like you were going to do something? If you were somebody else and you as the person you are came and said, hey, I'm going to do that, would you believe yourself? Would you take your own fucking advice from the outside looking in, from a bird's eye view? Would you even listen to you if you were telling somebody something? I think that's an important fucking question. Because our results will speak for ourselves. The results will speak absolutely for themselves. And as long as we don't love ourselves, we're not going to be able to act like we love ourselves. And guess how we get to the point where we can trust in ourselves, rely on ourselves, actually love ourselves. If somebody lies to you all the time, you don't say, oh man, that person really loves me. Well, if you fucking lie to you all the time, why would you think that you love you? Guys, it's just not that simple. You have to act your way into loving yourself. You have to do the type of things that show that you love yourself. You have to do the kinds of things you'd expect somebody else who loves you to do. Act like you're somebody who's in charge of taking care of somebody else's life, because you are, but it's yours. And pretty soon, if you start acting like it's important for you to follow through, you'll start believing yourself when you follow through. When you really work your way through it, you're gonna have no choice but to start to see who you are really. And who you are really is a bad motherfucker that's kicking ass and taking names and showing everybody what you're really about. But that person inside is being subordinated by somebody that's saying, I don't know, maybe, it's possible, perhaps, I don't know if I believe that, blah, blah, blah. All of that negativity is coming from your lack of follow through. It's that simple. Now you can either change that paradigm by acting your way out of it and following the fuck through no matter how inconvenient it is, or you can keep fucking your life up. But think of it like this. If you can't do things when they're inconvenient, when are you going to have a time that is convenient to do it? If you don't do, metaphorically speaking, the dishes now, and they pile up worse and worse and worse, imagine if you do that for 5 years, how gigantic a fucking pile of dishes would get. Now that's your life and your responsibilities that you've been dicking off. No wonder you don't trust you. No wonder you don't trust anything to be what it should be, because you're sabotaging yourself. So start now with the little things. Write it down. I keep saying that. Write it down. Bring it to God. Really just put it out there. I need help with this stuff. And then start seeking the things that need help. Are you a bad self-sabotager? Start doing things that are working against that. Do you have major mental illness? Start working towards a way to solve those things. Keep pushing forward until you have no choice but to believe in you. I love all of you. Have a great day.